For this project, you're going to be using a paper bag, and what you're going to want to do with the paper bag is you're going to want to wad it up and scrunch it up a few times and also flatten it out. So I would say like 3 or 4 times to get it the texture we want, and then just work to smooth it out to be able to draw on it. Once you have the bark-like effect that we are going for, you're going to use the reference images to start to pull some ideas. You don't want to copy these, but you definitely want to look at the images and kind of create one of your own. So like, for example, maybe you like the vase on this, but you like flowers on another one. Maybe you can combine the ideas. You need to have at least 1 animal within your artwork and 3 flowers or plants. So you're going to start to plan in your journal what you want to do for this, and then once you have an idea, you can show it to me before you go on to your paper. So I was looking at these images and I decided that I really liked a bird from one of them, but that I also liked the tail from a different image. So I'm kind of working to add the 2 together here. Once you have an image that you are pretty happy with, you are going to start Sharpie outlining over it, and then we are going to be using oil pastels in neons to blend and create our overall image. So I'm going to go ahead and start outlining once I am ready, and then I will start putting my oil pastel down as well. As you start with the oil pastels, make sure they are neons. Neons have the black wrappers, they're much brighter. If they need to be cleaned, use a paper towel to wipe them off as you are working instead of using them with the other colors attached to them. And then you want to take into consideration how colors are going to blend together. So like purple and orange probably would make a nice lovely shade of brown. So just if you stick to more like warm tones together, the oranges, the yellows, the pinks, they're going to play nicer, and then the greens, blues, and purples will play nicer if you're trying to blend those together. And as much as you can, try to avoid your Sharpie lines, just taking your time. And working to blend these in. And most of the paper by the end of this project should be filled with bright color oil pastels and designs. I'm going to go ahead and speed ahead here so you can kind of see how we end up.